Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Cosmic Crone Conversation podcast with me, Marie.
Marie Tina. I'm just going to
Marie
sit down.
Tina.
What did you just say?
You said I'm Marie
Marie
Tina.
Oh, I'm tired.
I know. We're behind the camera today because we wanted to show Tina's fairy ring and just talk about it and talk about actually what it means to you as well. And maybe by people just seeing the actual fairy ring and not being sidetracked by us being prunes. You know what I mean? Everybody, we're those who are listening, we're at Yappy Valley Sanctuary in the Killit Mountains, the mountain range of what's it called? Kyrenia, that's it. Sorry, and we just got the camera showing the image of a fairy ring made from rocks, isn't it? Which you didn't make it.
No. What happened? I bought the land in January the 1st, actually, and it was just part of the area. Just, a field with trees.
I can remember you going, you'll never guess what's there, didn't you?
Yeah, and I walked down. I always look for something special because there was another bit of land I wanted to buy, and there was a beautiful hollow out tree, wasn't there?
We had to do a fairy door, didn't we?
With a little fairy house inside, but it wasn't meant to be. And then as I walked down, I saw this ring, and what it was, there was like nothing growing around, but there was inside, and there were these huge rocks which you can see to the left of the picture if it doesn't come out the opposite way round, and then there were some small rocks and some plants forming a circle and a fair bit of grass in the middle. And there were, at the time in January, there was quite a lot of, to the left there's some wild thyme, and it smells gorgeous. It's a bit dead now, but it will probably revive itself. So I added to it, and I do use it for spells, and I've never seen fairies or never felt the presence of fairies in North Cyprus. And I don't know if it's just like an English thing and an Irish thing, and I don't know about you listening in America, anyone.
Yeah.
If you get fairies, or you
in Europe, I would say,
or if there are fairy folklore in America, because I'm not really sure, with Native American cultures.
Yeah.
So the Cypriots, as far as I'm aware, there is nothing fairified that, like in folklore. So what I did was, for spell work, I put my north, east, south and west with my earth, air, fire, water in the relevant places. To the left, you can see like an urn, which is like a shell on a plinth, which I fill with water anyway for the birds, and I use.
And that was actually first positioned on your other land in a fountain.
Yeah, that was part of my little recycled. I had a tractor tyre that I made into a pond, and that was in the centre, and I brought it with me. So the fire, because we're in the forest, I don't really do much fires here. So I have a tiny little tin and just do a little fire in it for fire. And then over in the far side, I've got lanterns, and I will use incense to burn. And for earth, I use the plant. There's actually, it's died out a little bit. But there's a little bit of aloe vera that I brought from the other land as well. It was in a pot. It's not done very well here. Things don't seem to grow very well here, apart from what grows naturally. But, I'll give it a go. But the thyme's lovely anyway. So that is what I use for the element of earth, the plants themselves. And obviously the rocks there.
Did you add any rocks to it? Was it a complete circle?
No, it wasn't. But there's bits that I've cut down because there was a dead tree on the edge of that as well, that still needs a bit more cutting down. And I just added a few small rocks just to form the circle for myself. And like there's a little gap where I walk into it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much sealed now. There's, you know, I've just got like, I've had little knickknacks I've put on the rocks. I had like little toy tortoises that have since blown away, really. I need to glue things down here because it's so windy. Everything blows away, so things do get a bit lost. But yeah, I use that for spells, and I've actually seen fairies. I have sat there, meditated and invited them in, and I think a couple of days later, it's always at the corner of your eye you see something.
Yeah.
And I feel there's a presence of something here. I don't know what I would call it, but there is definitely some little mischievous elementals around.
Yeah. So would you ever think of moving it?
How can you move a fairy ring? No.
Yeah, well, it was just a question.
No.
No, you wouldn't
No.
like make it smaller, or
No,
it's as it is. And that's the important thing for people. Like, if they find something like that, if they can, you know, keep it to its original, you know, circular ring.
I mean, it might not be a perfect circle, but it's a circle.
Yeah.
You know, well, the earth isn't a perfect sphere, is it?
Well, what would you advise people, like, within their rings? What, you know? Sorry, I'm being childish.
Well, you cannot make a fairy ring. It's something that you could, you know, make yourself and do it with rocks if you've got your own piece of land, or if you go into a forest and you just find a spot that you think is a nice spot, a quiet place, you know, within the trees, that you can make a ring of rocks, a natural ring of rocks. You find somewhere quite remote, no one really will probably disturb it if you can find it again.
Yeah. I mean, do it in your garden, can't you?
Yeah, you can do it in your garden, of course.
Your own little fairy. I mean, I've seen
your cushions down for yourself so you can sit in it.
Yeah, I've seen, like, in gardens where people have done them, and you just get, that's your fairy ring, and it, like, how did you know that? You know,
yeah, little ornaments. You can add your own trinkets. It's like having an altar.
I was just about to say that. It's having an outdoorsy altar, and it.
Yeah.
I've seen fairy rings around a tree.
Yeah.
As well, somebody's done a.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I've seen one.
What, out in the woods?
Yes, I have.
Ah.
Nobody around, but there was rocks and what else was it? Oh, pick wood and rocks.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And they did it. Yeah, round the tree, and there was little I would say little trinkets or something in there, and I can't remember exactly, but and I thought, oh, somebody comes here.
Ah, yeah. See, that's the thing as well. Always leave them a little. Oh, what was that? Always leave them a trinket or something to eat.
Yeah.
They like sweet stuff. I like bread and honey. Put a bit of bread and honey down. Or if you've got crystals, or just, you know, if you haven't got any money, just look around for some pretty rocks.
Yeah,
I've get some nice coloured rocks. We have onyx here as well.
That's true.
Onyx,
yeah.
Marble.
I've also seen on videos. I haven't seen it myself because I've never been to Ireland. But this gentleman, and I think his mum makes them as well, fairy houses.
Yeah.
And a little path. And people have left gifts.
Yeah.
Just
people
at the side of the road.
Doors. Yeah. You know, I would like to have had some sort of little tree trunk there that I could put a fairy door, but I could just put a fairy door. But at home, I've actually got my mum's doll's house that I would like to completely refurb the outside.
Yeah.
And turn it into
bark,
a tree looking.
Like bark.
Yeah, house.
Stick bark on it and varnish it.
Yeah, I really would.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
And do your own window, like they've got, I know I've seen
Not
it.
square, but natural, like a roundy.
So when you like having the image of it, you've got a very pointy, you know, symmetrical house.
Yeah.
Then get bark from anywhere. put it on, and you've got the windows that are symmetrical.
Yeah.
But when you put the bark on, just break it slightly and make it like really weird.
And the other day we went to a tip like we do, and we picked up a bit of veneer, and you know where it strips off? You could lay that on the floor.
That's true.
And varnish it.
Oh
like
God,
a wooden
we're
floor.
remodelling your fairy ring.
Well, not for the fairy. I'm talking about the house.
Oh, sorry.
In the house. Yeah, the fairy house.
Oh, right. But I mean, we're remodelling it as we speak, aren't we?
Yeah.
That'd be lovely to do.
So I would like to do that, and put it here for my granddaughter.
We did a very interesting podcast. I loved it. I did. We went to called Roots Bar, didn't we?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's burnt down, but there you go. And we went, and it was raining, weren't it? Why I'm setting the scene is because it was before we did videos.
Yeah, we just did audio.
Yeah, and that lovely lady, I'm so sorry.
Married.
That's it. Well, if you have a look back at our older, but I think it's in the first 10 of our podcasts. And that was she told us the history, didn't she?
Yeah.
At the fairy doors.
Yeah.
You know, and her own experiences in Ireland. It was beautiful, weren't it? And you could hear the rain falling. Here, when I look at this one, I just think to myself, it's so peaceful.
Yeah.
I know we're nattering, but it's so peaceful. And to be honest with you, this will be lovely for your granddaughter.
Exactly. That's what I said with the house.
Yeah.
When she's old enough, she's only a year old at the moment, but another year, she can come and visit and play with the doll's house.
That'd be wonderful.
Just have to get some little fairy ornaments, little fairies.
Yeah.
Toy fairies.
That'd be lovely. So what sort of, is there any particular spells you would do? Is it more potent for particular spells, or is it
no, I just think it's nice to do it in the fairy ring, because if I'm doing a spell anyway, and I'd like to add as well with the lights, obviously again I can't use fire, but I can use the fake candle lights that I've got.
I've got solar
lanterns
ones
around
that
there,
can give you a flickery light.
That's it, which I've got, and it's lovely at night when it's lit up. It's really pretty. And what was we talking about before that? Doing spells. So if I was doing a normal spell anywhere else, I would still do a circle. It's just that it obviously wouldn't be a fairy circle, and it's usually like a pentagram, and then you would do your northeast south. Look, he's digging. Wolf is digging at the fairy ring.
Isn't it funny? He don't do that, does he?
No.
But we're talking about it now.
He's probably got his nose in there. I think you can see it at the bottom of the screen.
Wolfie.
He's covering something up. I think he's hiding something.
Oh.
It's interesting, isn't
He's
it?
pushing it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're away.
He's hiding something. Oh.
What are you hiding there, Wolfie? He's got his nose right on the edge, hasn't he?
Yes, right at the stones.
Oh, he's pushing the stone. That's really weird.
Is he pushing
if you can imagine him
back?
who's listening, he's got his back to us, sort of thing. And there you go. And he's just pushing the stones.
Strange, isn't it? Maybe they're speaking to him. Maybe they're saying, "Can you put that back in place, please?"
Yeah, they're talking about us. You know what I mean?
Because fairies are cheeky.
Yeah.
They are naughty. They are mischievous, and sometimes they are really not nice.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them for not liking humans, because we do wreck the environment, and that's what they're about, like elementals, which we've done podcasts on, that fire, air, earth and water, whichever, they protect whatever element they are, and humans wreck that, don't they?
So from what you've got here, a very natural ring with such a child, with all the stones.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would, personally get from around here and put in?
I've picked up stuff and put, if my wand is over there, it's just leaning against the lantern right at the back. which is just a piece of wood that I have done nothing to. I've not added anything to it. I've not varnished it. It's just like a little crook, a small one.
It's yours.
Yeah, and it's really sweet, and I just put it there, and I use it if I'm doing spells.
So what would I bring?
There.
What would I bring for those listening? What would I bring as a gift?
Well, you could put a crystal down, yeah, or food. Anything shiny, even if it doesn't have to be real gold or real silver, just things that shine. When you think about, what's those birds that like shiny?
Magpies.
Yeah, they are like magpies. They like shiny.
And I'm saying this, and I'm asking you because people who are with us on the podcast today might go, well, what could I really put in there? Yeah, I might put a fairy, but I'll tell you what I've got that I bring. I've got a fairy that was given to me by a lady from Ireland.
Oh, yes, I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a solar.
Oh, what, a light?
Yeah, solar light.
Yeah.
So when I find her, see, she's gone missing. She was by my telly, and I can't find her.
Really?
I'm not having you on. She was by my telly, kept her on the side, right? And the wings kept popping off.
That's right, yeah, you said.
Yeah. So I was going to glue it, and then I can't find her now.
Oh.
Maybe she don't want to go anywhere. Maybe she wants to stay with me. But no, it's a beautiful ring, Tina, that you've got there. It is, actually, joking aside.
Yeah.
You couldn't have come to a better piece of land and have already in place your own fairy ring.
And the thing is, I've worked around it as well. Where we are behind the camera is our seating area under the olive tree. On the other side of the fairy ring, maybe one day I'll have a caravan or a little bus that I can convert for people to stay in.
That's where you want it over.
Yeah, and a kitchen area in the far corner to the right of the screen. But it's there, and I wouldn't go over it now. I wouldn't touch it. It's there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's natural.
The thing is, we've had loads of storms.
Yeah,
heavy
nothing
winds,
really has gone,
everything washes away because we're on a hill and it washes downhill, and all that is still there. Nothing's shifted, nothing at all. And if you notice that the ground is still the same, whereas everywhere else you can see that the rocks have just gone down. All the earth
is just,
and dead plant matter has left like a
how it is been. What's the word?
It's quite flat actually as well, because you look at the land around it, it's all on a hill. That's quite flat because because the right hand goes up,
isn't it? It's different. Well, thank you very much, Tina, for showing us your ring today. It's been fantastic. No, it really has. It's nice to talk about it. We always talk about it. Yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah. When we're sitting here, so the view you can see, who's watching. I mean, even the dogs don't really go in it. No. They'll walk around it. That's true. Yeah, it's got like an energy field. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we've been building, we've been putting a new roof on the bed shed. Yeah, and the dog shed. And the dog shed. And so we're really, really scruffy today. It's nothing we always are. But no, we just wanted you who are watching on YouTube to have that vision. So anybody listening on our podcast platforms, please come over to YouTube and watch the video. Yeah, that would be really good. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for watching. And don't forget, our other channel for the dog sanctuary is Yappy Valley. Yep, we've got some other ones. We've got Cosmic Sisters Tarot. We've got Damaged Divas with our latest 2 new songs. Damaged Divas. If you like being silly and watching people being silly, look at that, because actually the last one we've done, not the Christmas one, Love It or Hate It, about that lovely stuff that I love, Marmite. It's actually, if anybody's watches that, hopefully they'll donate, like you listening and watching. Yeah. All right then. So, PayPal. SOSdogs2017@outlook.com. Right. We've got to get up now, and I've got to go home and see to my dogs. And take care, everybody. It's goodbye from me, Marie.
And it's goodbye from me, Tina.
Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.